Hello friends. Today we are going to learn something about interest rate swap. Now we have already learned about swap. This is a specific type of swap which is interest rate swap. Let us directly understand in a form of an example. So there are two parties. One is Mr. Dhruvin, another is Gaurav. Both have borrowed loan. Gaurav has taken a loan of say $1 lakh. Dhruvin has also taken a loan of $1 lakh. Now Dhruvin has taken loan of $1 lakh from say Citibank. And Gaurav has taken a loan from say JP Morgan Bank. Both have taken same loan, similar type of that is same amount loan, that is $1 lakh. Dhruvin has also taken $1 lakh loan. See the rate at which they have borrowed the loan. Dhruvin has borrowed the loan at a fixed rate of interest. Say his rate of interest is 4%. Gaurav has borrowed a loan at a floating rate of interest. Say he has borrowed a loan at LIBOR. LIBOR is a London Interbank Offering Rate. So his rate will be always dependent upon the rate of LIBOR. He has borrowed a loan at LIBOR plus 200 basis point, that is nothing but 2%. Now let us understand for first 2 years what will happen. Now it is very simple. What will happen for first year and what will happen for second year. We'll be also considering what will happen in third, fourth and fifth year. But in first year, Dhruvin is liable to pay interest of $4,000. In second year also, Dhruvin is liable to pay interest of $4,000. As he is paying a fixed rate of interest, he is liable to pay $4,000 every year. Gaurav's rate is dependent upon LIBOR. Say in first year, LIBOR was 3%. So how much totally he will pay? 3% plus 2%, that is 5% on $1 lakh. That is, Gaurav will be paying $5,000. In second year, say LIBOR was 1%. Gaurav is liable to pay 1% plus 2%, that is 3% interest on $1 lakh, will be nothing but $3,000. Now understand, there is no swap over here. They are just a loan agreement. One person has taken a loan at a floating rate of interest. This is floating rate of interest. Another person has taken a loan at fixed rate of interest. Now understand, at the starting of third year, Gaurav feels that the position of Dhruvin is very good because his amount is not dependent upon LIBOR. He is liable to pay $4,000 every year. But my cash flow is dependent upon LIBOR. So I want to convert my floating rate of interest into fixed. This is his wish. He wants that, now he wants a stable cash flow, and so he wants to convert it into fixed rate of interest. On other side, Dhruvin thinks he is bearish in LIBOR. He feels that LIBOR is going to go down and he no longer wants a fixed rate of interest, and he is interested to convert his rate of interest into floating rate of interest. See, if he wants to convert from floating to fixed, he wants to convert from fixed to floating, then only these two parties can come together and enter into a swap agreement. Now, Dhruvin can say to Gaurav, you pay my loan. Gaurav will be paying Dhruvin's loan, Dhruvin's will be paying Gaurav's loan. But this is not possible. He has taken exposure from JP Morgan, he has taken exposure from Citibank. Even if they both are ready, banks will not be ready that JP Morgan will be giving loan to Dhruvin and Citibank will be giving loan to Gaurav. So what they will do is, they will enter into a third agreement. There's a first, there's a second. They'll enter into a third agreement between Dhruvin and Gaurav. Now the bank is not into picture, and this agreement will be a swap agreement. So what will be happening? They will be entering into a swap agreement whereby Dhruvin will be receiving 4% from Gaurav and Dhruvin will be paying LIBOR plus 2% to Gaurav. So this is a swap agreement, exchange agreement. Dhruvin will be giving 4%, he will be receiving LIBOR plus 2%. This is a swap agreement, and by this agreement, his fixed rate will be converted into floating rate and his floating rate will be converted into fixed rate. Let us understand how. Say in third year, suppose the LIBOR is 4%. Let us understand the settlement of Dhruvin. He will be paying again this $4,000 to Citibank, the settlement for Citibank. But now he has also entered into swap agreement in this third year. In swap agreement, what is happening? He is getting 4%. 4% on what? $1 lakh. So he will be getting $4,000. Getting means I'm writing positive sign. And in this agreement, he will have to pay LIBOR plus 2%. What is LIBOR? 4. 4 plus 2 is 6% on $1 lakh is nothing but $6,000. Now this cash flow is for Citibank. This cash flow is for swap agreement. This cash flow is also for swap agreement. So understand what will be his net cash flow will be $6,000. Now the $6,000 is nothing but LIBOR plus 2%. Is nothing but LIBOR plus 2%. What he was paying in first 2 years was fixed rate of return, not based upon LIBOR. Now what he is actually paying is based upon LIBOR and his rate is converted from fixed to floating. See what will happen in third year for Gaurav to bank JP Morgan. He will be paying LIBOR plus 2%, that is 6%, that is nothing but $6,000. He is paying to whom? He is paying to JP Morgan. But he has entered into swap agreement. In swap agreement, what Gaurav is receiving is LIBOR plus 2%. LIBOR is nothing but 4% in third year. 4% plus 2%, that is receiving 6,000 from swap agreement. $6,000 from swap agreement. And what he is paying in swap agreement is 4% on $1 lakh is $4,000, and his net amount 6,000 gets cancelled. His net amount will remain negative $4,000. Now previously his rates were dependent upon LIBOR. Now understand, whatever is LIBOR, his rate will be fixed, and for every year Gaurav will always be in each year Gaurav will be paying $4,000 net because of this swap agreement. So Gaurav, whose loan was based upon LIBOR, now is paying fixed rate of return. Every year his cash outflow, interest outflow will be $4,000. His floating rate is converted into fixed rate. His fixed rate is converted into floating rate based upon LIBOR because of this swap agreement. This is nothing but interest rate swap. Thank you, friends.